Hey Virgo, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading. This is for the whole month of September. This reading could resonate right now or it could resonate later on down the line. My readings are predictive. If you don't know what this is, all the more reason to pay close attention. These could be predictions of things coming up till the very last second, and I can't stress this enough. If you can linger at the end, I come back on camera often with messages that come through after I click off. It happens a lot for whatever reason. Spirit's like just a few seconds behind the click. Just happens sometimes. So if you can just linger for a few seconds after the video's over, you might have an important message that comes out. All right, let's do this. Anything can come out. Different storylines, different messages, right till that last second, like I said. All right, this is a Virgo reading. I apologize they're coming out late, guys. We had a hurricane blow through here. It's been like crazy. I'm still on cleanup duty. My house is still covered in mud. I have to power wash it. I've been unpacking and regrouping and putting things back together. It's so much work when a hurricane comes, even if there is no damage, which there isn't, and I'm just so grateful. All right, but thank you guys for all the well wishes and support for those of you that knew about that. All right, let's do it. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. Virgo reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Complacency. Okay, let's see what else comes out with complacency. Confusion and joy at the end. Okay, so this is interesting. So you could have been very complacent because you weren't sometimes when I see two cards like this, complacency and confusion, it makes me feel like you were in a funk. But guess what? That funk is turning to joy. So something's causing some kind of a change. You do have completion at the bottom of the deck as well. This could be a time when there's a shift in energy, which is really nice. I know somebody just said, that Capricorns have been stuck for a really long time. It could be that if you look at your astrology, you're going to see like a lot of us are going through the same things at the same time in our signs and our zodiac signs. There is a direct connection with tarot and astrology. Astrology is something that's been put in place from the day you were born. So please don't get discouraged when things feel stuck or it feels like you've been in a rut for a while. Do your very best. Of course, every time we see a reading, this is another comment that I had come in. Somebody had said, I'm waiting. If I keep waiting for change, I'm going to die. Don't wait for change. Change is something you got to go get. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided? This is a Virgo reading, but yes, it's for any of us. Anyone who wants to, come here and see this reading and resonates with it, it's for anyone. What do we need to know about this Virgo reading? Okay, Four of Coins reversed, which is the way we want to see it, and the Fool reverse smack dab in the center of your readings. The Fool reverse is not going for it, right? But there could be, it looks to me like there's been some kind of confusion or like complacency and confusion, right? So these two cards tried to come out earlier while we were talking. Well, I was talking to you, I should say. All right, something's changing here. Wow, absolutely. So for those of you that are Virgo, Leo, cuspers especially, look at all the Leo coming through. And this is go-getter energy, my God. And they're both in the upright. The Sun and the Strength card saying Virgos can do anything, especially if you're a Leo cusp. There's something here going on about this action being taken. The whole reading is about this. What I was talking about earlier, the complacency or confusion keeping you stuck in some way. This really just feels like I'm not sure what I'm doing, where I'm going, or what to do in a situation. Now, this could just be one small situation, or this could be in a lot of areas. It could be anything. The Fool reverse. Now, the Fool is the go-getter of the zodiac, taking the leap of faith, not worrying about it. Now, this is not Virgo energy. Virgos never feel like this. Like, I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants. No. We think it out. We plan it out. We strategize it. We organize it. We put it on the pros and cons list. I mean, Virgos don't do anything like the Fool does. So this could be an uncomfortable energy for a Virgo to be in this devil may care kind of energy, right? You'd have to have other things in your chart that could make you feel like this is okay as a Virgo. And that's possible. Of course, you could be a Virgo going, no, I do feel like that. I am fly by the seat of your pants. I will take leaps and bounds and not think about it. Great. Then you might have a lot of Aries in your chart, or you might have something else in your chart that allows you to just do that. Which is great, which is wonderful. That would be a healthy balance, because those of you that are Virgos, like I know Virgos, and I know with myself too, we tend to err on the side of caution, so much so that it could be mind-boggling at times. Um, but there's a reason for it, because we like things to be just so, and if they're not just so, we don't feel comfortable. All right, so let's take a little look here. If I look at these cards, okay, so I want to go back as far as this death card. She is back there up against the tree in shadow form, but there she is enlightened in the front here. And she looks like she's changed. So this to me is like some kind of a rebirth kind of energy. Five of Swords and Two of Swords says to me, I am so up in my head about something. And look at how the Two of Swords is facing the Five of Swords. I really feel like this is a lot of mental activity, which absolutely goes with the complacency, the confusion, and not taking the leap of faith in a situation. This could be some kind of commitment, the Hierophant. This would be just the kind of energy that would just mind boggle a Virgo in business, or in some kind of a commitment, any kind of commitment, really. It's the Hierophant. I really feel as though there's something going on where the confusion really is where this moon is. The moon casts a shadow and causes confusion, and then the sun comes in and shows you the way, right? And even look at her, how she's like, here it is, like she's presenting the clarity that's needed when we have confusion, complacency, and the moon in play here. But the moon is reversed and the sun is in the upright, and the Four of Pentacles is releasing something. So this lets me know that even though the central issue is that we haven't budged on something, or we haven't taken the leap of faith, or we're not sure what to do, so we're just Virgo energy. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, so I'm not going to do it till I'm sure, till I have my clarity, till I understand where this is going to go, because I'm not going to fly by the seat of my pants and have it all blow up in my face because I wanted to be a fool, right? So I really do feel like this is one of those situations where there's something going on that you're not quite sure of. This could turn out to be something you really want with the sun here. And this beautiful Leo energy coming through here for you, Virgo. I very much feel like this is for you. It's about you. It has something to do with a change that's happening here. Because remember, in the beginning, I said this is changing because we can clearly see joy. And look at how the joy is yellow and bright. And that's like Leo energy to me. It's like summer. It's like Leo energy in August, right? Leo energy comes in August, September, and something is releasing, that is something that's being shed. It has something to do with definitely being up in your head, that's kept you in this spot of, I'm not budging till I understand it better. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels. I'm so sorry. This was Celtic. No, I don't know why I said Celtic. Chakra Wisdom Oracle and Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And this is Light Seers Tarot. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good for Virgo? What do we need to know about this reading for Virgo? What's important? Virgo. What do we need to know? What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages? All right, let's look at, let's see here what the Fool is. Why is the Fool reversed here in the center of the reading? This is the central, and these are slightly shorter this month, guys, because of the hurricane. I'm still trying to recoup after the hurricane. Um, and thank you guys for being so patient too, for, understanding that these are coming out slightly later, and for all the support. You guys, a lot of you reached out to me during the hurricane. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so we got the Wounded Warrior. The Nine of Wands came out to represent that Fool in reverse. The Wounded Warrior does not want to make a mistake. Obviously, I'm protecting myself, so I'm not doing anything till I'm sure. Tell me about this Four of Coins reversed for Virgo. Yeah, so, well, this is interesting. So you got the Knight of Cups, and at the bottom, you have the Five of Wands, but it's reversed. All right, so this feels to me like an apology, or like I'm gonna put myself out there. I've been afraid to put myself out there, and I'm just gonna do it. This could be very simple, um, so much simpler than it sounds. It could be, I haven't been putting myself out there. I've been, laying low, protecting myself. I don't want drama in my life, so I haven't even tried to put myself out there in relationships or even friendships, or anything, because the last time I was hurt, and now I just want to lay low, and I don't want to initiate anything. But it's been going on so long that I've become, the actual hermit, which we know is a Virgo card that's not here, but I feel it here. Let's take a little bit of a look at the Moon reverse. Tell me about the Moon reversed. Wow, so nice. All right, so look how excited she is. The Nine of Cups. So this always feels to me like someone who's like, woohoo, like I'm ready. So after this confusion clears, this complacency, like I'm not really putting myself out there, I'm not really sure, I'm not sure how it's going to go. I feel like if you take an action, Queen of Wands, Queen of Action, all this Leo energy is boiling up in your reading, saying if you take an action where you were afraid to before or didn't really have the clarity on it, and it has something to do with putting yourself out there. Look at the Page of Cups. Okay, am I going to put the cup out there? Look at how the little pig is flying out there. Well, when pigs fly, and Queen of Wands going, no, put yourself out there. We can't stay in a protective bubble forever. Look at the Seven of Wands. She puts herself in a protective bubble, and everyone that comes at her, she's like, nope, nope, nope. I feel as though, Virgo, you have been laying low, you've been protecting self, you've been, now this could be in any area, but it's coming out to look more to me like relationship than anything. But for some of you, it could be more about another kind of commitment. But Spirit is saying, take the action, put yourself out there. If you've been afraid to put out your job resume because you haven't worked in 10 years and you've been a stay-at-home mom and you're like, but I don't know. But you have mad skills, but because you're a Virgo, we know you have mad skills, but you haven't really done anything with those skills in a long time, and you're feeling like maybe intimidated or afraid or whatever. Put yourself out there. Just do it. What have you got to lose, right? So all they can say is no. And if they don't say no, you're going to feel like this, and you're going to be like, I did it. And you're at the end of something here because you're at nines. So there's like this one last step, right? Let's take a little look at the Star reverse. Now, for most of you, I feel this is more about dating or a relationship or something. But for some of you, this could be in another area of feeling like you're now this could also be something coming in towards you. Remember that. And when it does come in, even if you're reluctant, Spirit says you're going to love this. All right, let's take a look at the Star reversed. What about the Star reversed? And for some of you, you might be having a hard time understanding a connection between you and another person. And I'm just getting that, randomly for some of you. There we go. Look at that. Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. So this is what we want to see in the upright, but we're seeing it in the reverse. So this is the opportunity I want is on hold, or look, I kid you not, the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about business or work or finances. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. I want to look at this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Star reversed, please. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages For me, an ace in reverse just means it's coming. Okay, so an ace in reverse for me says you've got a new beginning on the horizon. It's just not here yet. There's one last step. Now, what did I say earlier? You're at nines and there's one last step. The birdie nest of healing right there. So the Four of Swords, it's beautiful. She's healing her heart. See how her heart sits right next to her? In reverse says to me, you're completing a healing process and then new opportunities are coming in for you. So this is about to take off for you. Eight of Wands as well at the bottom. Something's about to take off. It has to do with this, something about this healing, something about this break, this timeout. Remember, not budging, protecting myself. I'm on a break. But guess what? That break is in reverse and these new opportunities are about to come in for you. Something's releasing here and something's coming in. And if it's not coming in at you, you're the one putting it out there after waiting and contemplating and thinking about it. Tell me about the Sun and the Strength card. Beautiful. It could be a Leo coming towards you, but I really feel like this is for you, this beautiful, energetic Leo energy that's all around you. Tell me about the Sun and the Strength card. This is directly connected to that Joy card as well. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I said it, the 10 of Cups came out. Yes, it came out reversed because I feel like you're not quite there yet. There's something you're in the middle of achieving. This, it surrounds something to do with your happiness, your joy. I was just saying it, and the happiness and joy card comes out in reverse. So there's something about this beautiful Sun and strength and energetic. There's something here about your, I feel like there's an action needed here because it's Four of Pentacles reversed. It's Four of Swords reversed. And remember, it all surrounds the Fool in reverse. There's an action needed here. Your joy comes with some kind of an action. Even the Nine of Cups shows her jumping like the Fool would, taking a leap of faith into her. And if you look closely, there's like a little, there's a big treasure chest at the bottom of this card, you know, and we don't really normally know the Nine of Cups to be a treasure chest, right? We usually see it as emotions. But in this particular deck, it shows those pentacles we spoke of over here that are on hold in an opportunity of some sort that's stable. So it's like happiness, joy, and stability all wrapped into one in this reading. I want to look at the 10 of Cups and see how the heck we're getting it in the upright. Tell me about the 10 of Cups here. What do we need to know? It's reversed and it's on top of the Sun and the Strength card. So this lets me believe you have to take an action. Tell me about this 10 of Cups reversed. What do we need to know about it, please? 10 of Cups reversed. Virgo reading. Whoa. Alrighty then. We have the Lovers. Now I want to show you something. A second ago, and I mean literally a second ago, when that 10 of Cups came out in reverse, the Queen of Cups was at the bottom. That's the King of Cups. She was exactly like this, sitting here in the upright at the bottom of the deck when the 10 of Cups came out. Then I ask about the 10 of Cups, the Lovers comes out, and the King of Cups. There's a connection between you and another person. 2 of Cups right there in reverse. And it's something that you're trying to figure out. The Hanged Man. Remember how I randomly had a message for someone, for several someones, that said you're trying to figure out the connection between you and another person, or something about your connection with this person. This is where we stand. There's something here about don't hold back, go for it, don't protect yourself. I mean, of course, protect yourself, don't get me wrong here, but this is for who it's for. So if I feel like you'll know it. If Spirit is telling you your new stable beginning lies with putting yourself out there, speaking your truth. I don't see anything about speaking, which is odd with this energy, because I see this energy of going for it, but I don't see anything about speaking truth or anything like that. But I see cards saying take an action, make a decision. The Lover's card is a decision card, and your decision directly has something to do with your happiness. 10 of Cups. For some of you, it could be something more practical, but for most of you, because the Lovers for me is a decision card, whether it's love or not. But for most of you, I really feel with a lot of these cards, I'm seeing this 10 of Cups, this Lovers, that Knight of Cups, that this is really about taking a leap of faith in love or in relationship or something that's more emotional. Even though we do have pentacles that are on hold here, I feel like the reason these pentacles are on hold is because all this happiness and joy and this has more to do with emotions is coming in first, and then the stability follows. Okay. So I hope this makes sense to you guys, Virgo. Your reading is one of my longest, so these were supposed to be shortened readings this month because I have so much hurricane cleanup to do. I just wanted to get something out for you guys. Anyway, angels, what do we need to know here for Virgo? Please do comment, and don't forget to like the video. Those of you that are liking the videos and causing YouTube to show them to others, when you hit the like, when all of you hit the like, it says to YouTube, people like this video, please show it to people outside of just the subscribers on this channel, which is how our channels grow. If when people aren't hitting the like, their section of the channel won't grow. So if you guys want me to do the 2-week extended readings for you guys every 2 weeks, please do hit the like and get this video shown to other people outside of just our subscribers so that I can grow your section of the channel. I appreciate it, you guys, really more than you know. Anyway, and you guys will appreciate it too because it means more readings coming in for Virgo. Purification. This is like, remember in the very beginning we had that energy of being rebirthed, and you know, right behind that is the Lovers, right behind the card I started with, that rebirth kind of energy. Purification, purging old energy, cleaning off old energy. Obedience and authenticity. Wow. So absolutely, this is like, I'm only going. See how it's red light, green light, go, you know, yellow light, caution. Well, you've done the caution, right? You did the green in the past and somehow, you know, ended up in a birdie's nest healing, right? So the fear with the yellow light, right, is the issue. So now Spirit says, you know, you can go green light now. It's time. Authenticity, open your heart, because no one can open their heart for you if you don't open your heart for them. I feel like Spirit is like, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's go time. You've done the healing. You are, you know, very intelligent. You know what not to let in. You're not confused anymore. Like, I know what I want. I want authenticity. Heart chakra wide open, honesty, truthfulness, whatever it takes, but you've got to be it too, right? I got to give to get. It's a nice energy. I feel like it's okay. I feel like you're safe, and I feel like that's what this reading was really about. You feeling safe again in anything where there's going to be love coming in, or whether it's a particular person or nobody, right? Like, there might not be anybody, this person might not even be a part of your life yet, but this is the prelude to this person coming in, where Spirit is saying, Virgo, open your heart chakra. You might want to work on your heart chakra. I would be working on my chakras, but I wouldn't just work on my heart chakra. I'd work on all of them, because I believe if one's out of alignment, they all need work. It doesn't take long. You can do this in 7 minutes. You can do this all night. Whatever you choose. There's all kinds of stuff on YouTube if you want to give it a shot. There's all kinds of things. I prefer seed mantra. Some people like guided tours. Whatever works for you. Everybody's different. Feel your way through them. Pick and choose what you like if you're into it. I feel like your happiness is really coming in for you, Virgo. You've got joy. You've got that very exciting, very happy 9 of Cups. Whatever comes in for you comes in. Stability follows. So it's almost like I take the risk and I open up my heart to someone. And as fearful as I am, as complacent as I've been, and as confused as I've been about doing this, and as protective as I've been about doing this, I can clearly see from the cards here that if I allow it, if I do it, if I open up to this, I end up in all this great Leo action oriented energy by allowing this and doing this and taking this leap of faith, so to speak. I end up with not just happiness and joy, but I end up with stability following. I don't know it yet. The cards say it, but I don't really, it's something you don't really know yet because it comes later, is what I feel. I hope this makes sense. Anyway, Virgo, I've got to let you guys go. Have a great month this month. Thank you for being so patient and so understanding with everything going on with the hurricane. And for those of you that supported the channel during this time and my family, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.